Yo, Tom, what's up, y'all? Alan first, back on the video for me. More advice for y'all. First things first, chat for me. I genuinely, hold on, chat. Because I genuinely went Batman on the watch, though. Like, for like real deal, bro. But I genuinely went Batman on the watch, though. I never lied to y'all, bro. Yeah, I said this in I don't know if it was my last, I said this in my ab workout video for me. I got two watches for me, two new watches for me. And I never was the type to ever like watches or whatever for me. But then for me, I saw people with colorful G Shocks and shit. I was like, nah, I'm not about to follow trying to get a G Shock for me for fits. I mean, spend like 100, maybe $200 on a G Shock for me, just on one. For me, let me spend a couple dollars for me on these watches for me because they're just as colorful for me, and these shit just low key kind of fly. I ain't never lie to you, bro. For me, I got two of them actually. I got a Buzz Lightyear one too. For me, back into the video though, try some advice for y'all. I'm gonna be telling y'all, bro. I mean, why y'all shouldn't catch feelings, bro. Or just make sure you catch feelings for the right person, you feel me? Because, bro, catching feelings is dangerous, bro. I ain't never lied to you, bro. It's like, I honestly just realized that. I never lied to you. Because I made the story time the other day for me of, what's it called? Of my, what's it called? Of the date that changed my mind. For me, go watch that video if you haven't. For me, make sure I go drop a like and comment on that video for me. And I caught feelings after that date, whatever, for me. And I realized like just now, like now that I'm looking back on that whole like situation or that time frame, for me, like I did look at catch feelings, and that shit was on my mind a lot. For me, that's looking kind of dangerous. I ain't never lie, like chat. For me, we went to the movies December, like late December, one of the last days of December for me, right before New Year's, December 30th, right? Yeah, and literally from that to like March or late February, she was in my head. For me, I really caught feelings after that day. I ain't never lie. It's like I had feelings for her before, but like it was a long time before for me, like a year or two before for me, and probably 2 years before I caught feelings for her. Like it was nothing for me. I lost her like right away. But this time I caught feelings and I had that shit attached to me for like 2 months, maybe two and a half, bro. And I was like, that shit is dangerous, bro. I was going through my everyday life. Mind you, child, when I went to the new year, I had two girls on my phone already now. For me, it wasn't the girl that I caught feelings for, it was two other girls, right? And bro, I was talking to these two girls while thinking about a whole nother girl that I wasn't even talking to. For me, the girl that I just want to date with, bro. And it's like when I was talking to the four girls, right? The four or three girls in February. I was still thinking about Shorty that that I took on that date, and I wasn't even talking to her. In March, when I was talking to two girls, or maybe three, I was still thinking about her a little bit, bro. And it's like like it took a couple months for me to lose those feelings, bro. Yeah, and it's crazy how I caught feelings after one date for me. But it's like I guess there's a past because I've been to her before and I've went out with her before, and it's like I've always had that vibe with her. But now I don't know why that date just brought the other side of me out for me, or not other side of me, but like just brought those feelings out of me. And I never catch feelings for nobody, bro. For me, and it's like thankfully I'm a little bit smart. I'm a little bit witted for me, and I am realistic with myself, and I think in my head a lot for me to the point where it's like I wasn't. I know catching feelings could be dangerous and shit, but it's like for me, that shit wasn't as dangerous for me, but for other people, it can be, bro. And I'm gonna tell y'all why, bro. Cause like there's like especially like if someone else was in my situation where they call feelings for some girl after a date, right? And mind you, I went on that date with that girl for me, and then we said we were gonna go on another one, but we never went. For me, I was going trying to do some shit with her for Valentine's Day. We never did, and then she popped out with a boyfriend literally the next day, right? If somebody else was in my shoes, bro, you know how mad they would have been for me. Me, I wasn't really mad. I just let that shit slide. I never lied to you, right? No. If someone else was in that situation, they would have been so mad, bro. They probably would have been heartbroken too. But it's like at the same time, I wasn't talking to her, so it's like I don't want to say that I didn't deserve to be heartbroken for me. I didn't deserve for me. Not even that. It's like I didn't care because I wasn't talking to her, bro. I just wanted to talk to her and then that happened. For me, if someone else was in those shoes, I guarantee you they would have flipped out. It would have actually been really tight. It would have been my 2024 all over again. For me, they would have stopped talking to females. They wouldn't have wanted to talk to no females. They would have started busting DTB all day, 24/7 for me. And that's like, bro, I don't want to say love is obviously dangerous, but like feelings and love is two different things. I want to say, right? Feelings will make you do a lot of things that you might regret in the future. For me, feelings make you do a lot of dumb shit that's not for me that you just stop thinking through shit and you just start doing shit. And it's like, bro, come on, bro. When you cast those feelings for anybody, bro, and it's like I'm gonna just talk about my certain situation, bro. I was thinking about her for a long time, for a couple months, bro, and it's like I don't want to say yeah, and most definitely it didn't stop me from talking to other girls because I told you like I talked to 4 girls in February and 2 in December while I was still thinking about her and 2 in March while I was still kind of thinking about her for me. And bro, the only and it didn't stop me from talking to other females, but it messed. I don't want to say messed up me mentally, but like it messed up my head a little bit, bro. Because like now I started really thinking about relationship, and I just started thinking about her a lot more. Like when I tell y'all, bro, like yeah, I'll be talking to girls throughout the day, but I was only thinking about her. It's crazy. I was only thinking about her, and I'm grateful that I'm smart enough to even like be realistic with myself. You know what I'm trying to say? I was really only thinking about her for like the whole day while I'm still talking to other females. For me, literally, I was sending texts to another female, and I'm still thinking about her. I'm calling another female. I'm still thinking about her. That's for me. Like, I'm like for me. I'm just so smart. I didn't do no dumb shit. There's people that would have saw her if someone else was in my shoes and they seen her pop out with her man. They would have called her phone, start pressuring her about it. They would have let me start blacking on her, start yelling and this and that. I mean, we're doing whatever, talking to her and shit. Right? There's other people that would have handled the situation as well as I did. I moved on obviously, but I still had it in my head for me. And there's people that probably would have went to her crib, start pressing her man. Like, come on, bro. And it's like there's probably people that would have just been mad at themselves, honestly. I personally wasn't mad at myself because I was realistic. I knew I could have told. Yeah. I knew I was only gonna talk to her if she initiated. That was the only way for me. If I initiated, that's just not checking for me. That's the relationship I have with her. Me, but chat. I've had feelings before, bro, and it's like that's another reason why people stay in relationships or they stay in talking stages even through thick and thin. For me, like they catch feelings, bro, and it's like back to something I said in one of my last videos. One of my relationships in middle school or back then a couple years ago, I don't remember if I really had feelings or if I just thought that I had feelings, right? And I was getting I was looking getting done wrong left and right, and I realized I wasn't really advancing myself. For me, and just because I had feelings, I was looking kind of attached, and I didn't want to, for me, explore any other connections. And I was staying through all that thick and thin, all those dumb, like, all those. For me, I was lucky. I didn't feel embarrassed, but I was being embarrassed. You know what I'm trying to say? I was making like she was making me look bad and shit. For me, talking to other people and shit, making me look like I was this and that, making me look like I was beefing with somebody else because of her. That was crazy. That was crazy, and I stayed with her, bro. I mean, I kept talking to her. For me, like she made the whole school think that I was beefing with somebody because of her. I mean, when in reality, I just didn't mess with him at all prior to him even saying a word to her. For me, and then she made I don't want to or like she try not blackmail me, but try to manipulate me or make me feel like I'm in the wrong in certain situations too. Especially one of the situations where she was talking to somebody else. One of my mans actually. I mean, I used to like we used to really be like this. Like I told you, we used to for me practice basketball in my backyard. For me, she made my dad got turn on me, bro, because she was feeding into his head that I was saying this and saying that about him when I really wasn't. And then for me, shit almost got active, and me and my mates had to press him about it, and people thought that we was gonna jump him when we really wasn't. For me, and then she started texting me, trying to feed into my head that I'm in the wrong. Why would I do that? You was about to jump him, this and that. You feel me though? But it's like I came to the realization, bro. That's fine. Like, bro, let's go myself. Like these feelings wasn't really getting me nowhere, and I unattached from me, and I lost those feelings. Yo, like when I tell y'all, bro, like as the year went on and all these things were happening, for me, I just started losing feelings, bro. Not females, losing feelings, right? And it's like not losing feelings because of it was like my attraction towards her. Honestly, that shit is just going down for me, and I just started realizing as that shit started going down. I just started realizing the real, bro. And it's like I let that shit go. Yo, child, I promise you, as soon as I let that shit go, I didn't care about her at all. I mean, me having those feelings was really dangerous, bro. I mean, like, imagine I wasn't realistic with myself and I wasn't smart enough to, for me, come to the realization or nothing, and I stayed with her. She would have went to a whole other school. I would have went to a whole other school. She would have been doing the same exact shit. I mean, if I still have feelings, I would have still been looking dumb, still been embarrassed, even though I might have not felt embarrassed. For me, those feelings is dangerous. I stayed with this girl through all of that shit, and I personally wasn't advancing. For me, I personally wasn't advancing, bro. And now look at me. As soon as I let go of that shit, for me, I'm up now. She's all the way down here. I ain't never lied to you, bro. And that's I'm not even talking bad about her, but it's like it's real facts. She's all the way down. She's under the camera, bro. And I'm all the way up here for me in the camera. You know what I'm trying to say? And it's like, bro, once you like, you have to let go of these feelings, bro. Like you may not. I don't know if people could realize that their feelings are dangerous in the moment or if they realize after, bro. But it's like you need to try and come to the realization during these relationships, bro, because you need to let this shit go immediately, bro. This shit sometimes not good for you at all. For me, like I wasn't advancing whatsoever. Nothing. If I had stayed with her, I would have been the same person. Even though I'm still the same person, I'm just more evolved now. Obviously, time goes on and you evolve, right? But if I was still with her to this day, I would have been the same personality, same everything, bro. For me, just less, obviously, not evolved at all, right? And it's like, bro, that's really bad, bro. And it's like I called for another girl after that. For me, like a year later or something like that, right? And I stayed with her through like we had two for me hardships or whatever, and I stayed with that, bro. And then we started talking again because we had one hardship in a relationship, right? And I stayed with her, and then another hardship where she goes and she literally says she wasn't messing with me no more at all. I mean, so she was basically faking it, still talking to me, and then she just stopped, ghosted me, right? And then she came back to my phone, talking about some, oh, I miss you, this and that, for me, and I took it, right? And I stayed for that shit too, and she ghosted me again. I mean, and I'm pretty sure she tried it again. I went for it, but then I came to the realization, I'm like, yo, bro, me having these feelings doesn't do nothing for me. Look at how my year went, because that year was pretty bad for me. I never lied. Feelings wise, that year was pretty bad. I never lied to you, bro. For me, and I came to the realization, like, but that's just only making my feelings worse. I dubbed that shit, bro. I realized, like, all those times I've ever had feelings for these females, that shit was always dangerous, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? I was staying through dumb shit. For me, y'all have to come to that realization, bro. Like, you have to realize that these feelings are good for you if they're not. For me, and if they're not good for you, I guarantee they're dangerous, bro. For me, and it's like even if they're going good for you, bro, shit is still dangerous, bro. At the end of the day, like you never know when something could. Everybody has their own brain, bro. People could change up if they really want to. I mean, like I could be locked in for a good 2 years right now. I could switch up on my girlfriend right now. Right now. For me, I ain't never lied to you, bro. Real deal, real spill, bro. And it's like, for me, all it takes is one thought. And then the action, and that's it. That's it. For me, it's like, for me, that's all it takes, bro. So it's like, you have to be careful with your feelings, real deal, real spill. So it's like, make sure y'all have feelings accordingly. For me, make sure the feelings are correctly. Make sure your feelings are correct. Make sure that you're not looking dumb. For me, make sure you're not being embarrassed. Make sure that you think about all possibilities and be aware, child. Like I've always said in all of my videos, bro, you have to stay aware. But yeah, child, this is my video. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, comment any questions y'all got, because know that I got y'all. For me, make sure I go cop the watch. For me, don't catch feelings, and if you are gonna catch feelings, plan accordingly. Be ready for anything. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
done with the perkies. I don't even feel like it's working. I was playing the bench, I was lurking on the block where they plotting no murking. You don't even know I was hurting. I was fucked up, a bitch had me hurting, and I think she did it on purpose. I can't fuck with the hate, I'm allergic. I feel like they had me on standby.